when I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the blazer, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me right, Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, break it quick down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always in lines, the street news. Baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17. Coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound you.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Fields this one at the 3. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find them more. Aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Lamar now from the gun. Big gain downfield. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Who set it down, score him at the 38. Mitchell off the pistol give. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
This pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
All set now. First and 10. Mitchell on the give. Headed left. And he gets some decent yardage there before they send him out. He's about 6, so we've got second and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you would really break the backs of the defense.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Another carry for it. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. They throw it out quick to the left. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. That was Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stout all set to send this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He spins right by him. And they limit the damage just to 3 yards on that gain. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
We're good. We're good.
Off to the air now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look at the game, and it's third down now.
Quarterback with his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Goff on third. It's on target to Williams. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. Still has some space inside the 35. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Pass is caught at the 9. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish off their opening drive. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. They give to Mitchell, running left. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Pistol snap to Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. This is a nice gain. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
Brings up 3rd down.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got a 1st to begin the frame. Lamar off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's going deep this time. And he's got it in close. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 2nd quarter lead. Here's Luke for the point after. Point after is up and through. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Stout all set to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Listen.
They start on the ground with Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun. Goff. Finds Isaac to Slaw. Complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
180!
Goff on 1st and 10. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Picked off by Malachi Starks. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Lamar out of the pistol. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They're in long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Spins out of one stop. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Lions 1st down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Cut!
Goff setting the throw. Has it in close. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Lions trailing in the early going. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Slot man motioned over. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Downfield, and Slaw has it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down throw from Goff. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 16-yard line.
In off to Gibbs from the gun. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Jackson. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st down. Here's Lamar. On the move. Headed right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
On 1st down, Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Throwing again is Lamar. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked by Alohi Gilman. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. This is a heater going deep. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Ryan Branch has it. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, now, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
From the gun, Goff. Big strike here to Williams. And he nearly gets gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that gives the Lions the first. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
We go tonight. 180.
Here's Gall. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Copy the pylons. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
20. What's that?
From the red zone on 1st. Forced that to his right. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. One last play before the break.
No. What? 180. Hey, shot. Hey, hey. Shut up.
Throwing here just before halftime. He's going deep. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Stout all set to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Turbo set. Super 66.
The give to Gibbs to start the 3rd. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Into traffic, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
180.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Pass is brought in by the quarter. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
180. DC.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Out of the shotgun. Gone. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Goff on 3rd. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nate Wiggins has got it. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. He brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick 6.
Kate, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie this game at 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate, but it's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Black 20. Super.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. That's complete to St. Brown outright. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion.
80.
Goff on 1st and 10. Should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Throwing the out route complete. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Value 3. Value Super 1. Turbo.
Goff off the play action. Oh my, Brock. And then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown and check down and throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Here's Mitchell again. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
And they finally stopped him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Lamar now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Jackson now on 3rd. Hits his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
And the great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. They're set up at the 35 now.
The 35-yard line.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Again, this is Mitchell. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
No, we changed it.
Roll through it. Throw caught by his running back. This is close, but I don't think he got there, Brock. The stop is made in time. They're turning this over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Play action here with Gong. Go left side, and St. Brown has it. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Now he's past the 25. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. to Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 30-yard line.
Mitchell up the middle. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, middle. Hey, shot. Report. Go ahead.
From the gun, Jackson. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So 2nd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Setting up to pass. He brings it in. He's still going at the 30. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Find me an offense that won't take that type of result every snap. Good execution, quality gain, and then move the sticks.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. He's dropped. A big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13.
13.
Here he is to throw. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
So it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Mitchell will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. No gain for them there, setting up 2nd and goal. And the whistles go off, so we got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game. Options are open here, and this is 2nd and inches. Mitchell again. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Maverick.
Back to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
76.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw it. He beams one deep right side. Oh no, they get him yet again. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens are out of bounds on the return, so get ready, everybody. We've got some free football on the way. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? The coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those 2 series, it is next score wins. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. Field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. You know, not much to be had on that first down, Brock. First couple of plays of overtime. How do you approach things?
SOS. And I'm not talking desperation. I'm talking about stay on schedule.
Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to go. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Big moment here in OT. The offense staying out on 4th. They'll go for it. Goff. And this one's incomplete. That could be the shift, Brock, that decides this game. They turn it over on downs to begin overtime.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll start this series with an option left. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
So Reed here will give to Mitchell.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
13.
To the air on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for Baltimore. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hey, middle. No, you change it.
First down. Here's Lamar. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. So that brings up second down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Has his man is cut by Andrews. And he reaches the end zone. That is a game-winning touchdown. It all came down to the situation they hoped for, Brock. Ball in their QB's hands with a chance to win it. He came through when it mattered most.
And all you really do and hope for in that moment, and when it arrives, is you got the right man under center for the job, and in this
like yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a car.